Aleu here, and today I'm counting down my top 5 obscure animated duets. Now I know that's a long title, but trust me, we're gonna have fun. Number 5, Let Me Be Your Wings from Thumbelina. Now if you remember this movie, it was a great Don Bluth film adaptation of the story of Thumbelina, and this is the scene where Thumbelina meets Prince Cornelius. Cornelius. He begins to sing to her about how he can be her wings.
Oh, I wish I had wings.
Maybe someday you will. Hold on tight. Whoa!
It's a pretty self-explanatory song, because he is Prince of the Fairies, and she doesn't have wings because she's not a fairy. She's just a nice little tiny girl.
Stay with me and let me be your wings.
Number 4, Let Me Be Surprised from All Dogs Go to Heaven. Now this is one of my favorite movies of all time, and this is the part in the movie where Charlie is up in heaven and he realizes that he liked the real world better because he doesn't like how everything in heaven is pre-planned and how there's always the same temperature and everything is expected and everyone knows what's going to happen.
Today there's sun, they said there'd be snow. When all's said and done, it's fun not to know. What keeps my heart humming is guessing what's coming. Let me be surprised.
Whereas Annabelle, the Whippet, guardian of heaven girl, counters Charlie by telling him that the world down there is a terrible place and it's awful and there are hookers and all this kind of stuff.
Oh, Charlie, please remember down there's a world of used cars and single spars, broken dreams and out of reach stars.
And during the song, there's a little clever play because Charlie begins to dance with Annabelle, and he winds up his watch and eventually gets to go back down to earth. So it was a tricky song. He tricked her.
And she's gonna be,
Charlie, what are you doing?
wait till you see.
What's that you have behind your back?
She's gonna be
Charlie, don't wind that watch!
surprised.
Number 3, I Didn't Know from Lady and the Tramp 2.
She makes me warm and happy inside.
He smiles and I get dizzy and starry-eyed. All these feelings I have me asking, can this be love?
Can this be love?
So it's basically the original Lady and the Tramp, but switched, because that's how Disney sequels go. Little Mermaid 2. So Scamp realizes that he's falling in love with Angel, and they have their little spaghetti scene, kind of mimicking what happened in the original Lady and the Tramp with the spaghetti scene, but their spaghetti scene takes a little unexpected turn.
I didn't know that I could feel this way.
Number 2, Love Will Find a Way from The Lion King 2, which is, in my opinion, probably the best quality Disney sequel. The Lion King 2 is the story of Simba's daughter Kiara, and in this scene, she has found her way back to Kovu, who is the lion from the evil pride that broke off from the first movie, who were the followers of Scar. And Kovu is not Scar's son. Let's get this straight, Internet. Kovu is not Scar's son. They say it in the movie. I don't know why people still think it's a thing. Anyway, Kiara and Kovu find their way back to each other, and they start singing about how love will always find a way.
And if only they could feel it too, the happiness I feel with you, they know love will find
You Can Learn to Do It from Anastasia. Now this is one of my top favorite movies and probably my favorite non-Disney movie. Kind of obscure though for people who don't know Anastasia. It is the adaptation of the Romanov family in Russia. And definitely check this movie out if you haven't seen it, which I hope you have. If you were born in the 80s or 90s, I hope you've seen it. It's so good. This is when Vladimir is trying to teach Anya how to be a fake princess, not knowing that she actually is the real lost princess. That sounds kind of familiar. Rapunzel! He's teaching her how to ride a bike, how to ride horses, how to act like a lady, and they find out that she's actually picking it up a little, more quickly than originally thought.
If you can learn to do it, I can learn to do it.
Don't know how you knew it.
I simply knew. Suddenly I feel like someone new.
Anya, you're a dream come true.
There you have it. Quick little video of my top 5 obscure animated duets. Thank you very much for watching, and let me know what some of your favorite obscure movies are. Movies that most people don't really remember, but you just think are great. Alright, comment below. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop.
You can learn to do it.
Now